Revision question, chapter 4. The question mentioned, you have 50 multiple choice question with consists of 5 possible answers, and then only one answer is correct. If a student answered the question by guessing using approximation, question part B is, if the probability of less than K questions are correct is 60%, find the value of K. Okay, first, when you read this question, you have to identify this one is binomial, Poisson or normal. So you have n value, which is 50, and then you have probability of getting the correct answer, which is 1 out of 5. So your p value will be 1 over 5, which is 0.2. So define your variable first. X is number of correct question with the x is binomial, 50 for n, and p is 0.2. Okay, question part B. If you symbolize, this one will be less than k. So you have p, x is less than k, question is correct. Probability is 0.6. Okay, if you change the symbol to the right side, is equal to 0.4. So what is the symbol here? You have x is more or equivalent to k value, because this one you deal with the discrete number. So if you have less than k, let's say your k is 5, so less than k means your counted event for x is from 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. You stop up until 4 because you deal with the discrete number, and then the probability is 0.6. But if you want to change the side to 0.4, the value of x must be at least k, because the discrete value is starting from 5, 6, 7 up until 50. Okay, make sure you know how to change this symbol first, because you deal with the discrete number and then you want to use approximation method. Okay, which approximation that satisfy the condition? From binomial, you have only two approximation, whether to use Poisson or normal. So which one? Okay, recall back the Poisson condition from binomial. Your p must be less than 0.1 and your n must be more than 50. So if you look at the condition, n is exactly 50, but your p is not less than 0.1, so you cannot use Poisson. Okay, and then to use normal, what is the condition? Check for NP. Okay, this is the checking method. NP is 10, so satisfy the first condition, which is more or equivalent to 5, your NP value, and your p must be in between of 0.1 and 0.9. So check your p value, which is 0.2, so also satisfy the second condition. Therefore, you have to use the normal approximation method. Okay, to use normal, you must have the value of mean and also variance. How to find the mean? NP, 10, and how to find the variance is NPQ formula. So 10 times 0.8 is 8. So you are using normal with the mean 10 and variance 8. Okay, how to use normal? Okay, this is the symbol that you have changed using the tail side, because the normal curve only read the tail side value. Okay, first thing first, you have to know when you change from discrete to continuous, you have to use correction for continuity. Remember that one? So this is the correction for continuity for this part. So most of you doesn't use the correction for continuity for question part B. That's why you have the wrong method. Wrong method, wrong answer, even though you have the same answer 11. Okay, so you have to have this step, k minus 0.5, y minus 0.5, because you have the equal sign here. Okay, so recall back how to use CC. And then the second step is you standardize. So standardize as usual, minus mu divided by sigma. So your mu is 10 and your sigma is square root of 8. Okay, one more thing. I want to highlight is your sigma. Always use the exact value. So make sure you write square root of 8. If you press your calculator, square root of 8 is 2.828427.125 and then something. You have continuous decimal places. And then don't just write 2.82 because later on you will have the wrong value for the z. So always have the exact value for the sigma. So just write square root of 8 and then this one is equal to 0.4. So this is the illustration. You have the mean value is 10 and then you have to find the k here with the probability 0.4. So if you find from the normal table, your z value, this is the standard normal, your mean is 0. So your z value is 0.25. So 0.25 is equal to 0.4 and then you just equate these two value. This one is the equation at first that you have in your z value and then this is the value from the z table. This is the value from the z table. And then just find your k. At last your k is 11.2, rounding off to 11. So this is the answer, and make sure you have the correction for continuity here.